Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some GT7 BOP testing. Obviously new BOP came out today for group 3 only. No other group has had a BOP change, so it is only group 3 chat, just to make sure you're aware of that. So no Mazda fix obviously, because it's only a group 3 change. So we're going to test that out and see what's going on with the cars. I don't know if to go to Deep Forest or not, or try a different track, maybe like Fuji. I don't know. So I don't know if to do one with a bit more of a different layout, or do we stick with the Deep Forest for next week's Daily C chat to give us an idea of what to use and what other cars will work next week, so we can maybe try more than one car out. But yeah, I don't know. Should we do Deep Forest again and then maybe move to a different track another day, maybe? I don't know. Watkins isn't really a good track for BOP. It's not really the best track for BOP, really. It's all right. It's an all right track for it. But yeah, the tracks that are really good for BOP are like Fuji, because you have a long straight but really high speed corners and low speed corners. Daytona's pointless. That's not a good track to BOP, Gracia, because you're not looking at the majority of tracks. We don't want a track like Daytona. You need tracks like Fuji that have got a mixture. Interlagos, Fuji, even Cataluna, stuff like this. They're tracks that will give you a better BOP idea than, like, yeah. Daytona's going to be it's a power track, so there's no point testing that. But we can do Deep Forest as well if you want to just stick with Deep Forest for next week's Daily C, because if you don't know, chat, next week's Daily Race C is at Deep Forest, times 7 tyre wear, times 2 fuel, probably going to be group 3 from the looks of it. It looks like a group 3 race, required pit stop. So yeah, that's what I think it's going to be, a group 3 one. But we can do it there. It's a power track as well. However, it does seem like the way it's working now is it seems a bit closer on Deep Forest, really. Overall, it looks like there's a reasonably competitive BOP for that track, so maybe we'll go back on Deep Forest and do it what we did before. At least then everyone's up to speed with what cars will work next week. Maybe if we do that, might be a good idea. Let me just clear this up first before we delete that. Right. Oh yeah, the Jag looked good. So did the Porsche. Remember, I didn't try the Porsche in the race. I might give the Porsche a try for a race, because the Porsche looked very, very good, didn't it? It looked really, really good when I was in just doing the free run in it. The AMG was all right. The AMG was all right. The AMG was okay. It looked like it was all right, but not particularly great on... I think you might want to change tyres for this race anyway. The AMG wasn't... I don't know. It didn't have amazing top speed, though, but nor did the Porsche. But it doesn't seem... It seems like now top speed is a little bit less of a factor, because the acceleration on them cars is maybe not so good, so... The Audi was all right, but again, I don't... The tyre wear was awful, chat. So the Audi's not going to be usable for the race. The tyre wear issue on the Audi was just beyond... You can't use it, chat. It was terrible on tyres. I think the settings are all okay, aren't they? I think it's the same as what we had before, so we can save that. We don't need to save that, sorry. We can just create the lobby. Well, maybe we'll start here and maybe do a little go on a different track after. So maybe do a couple of races here and then move to a different track like Fuji. That's going to be quite good for the BOP test as well. That went everywhere. Spilt it. The wet t-shirt comp. It just spilled it down my top. Right. Oh, by the way, chat, do remember to get that early like in the earlier stream today. I totally forgot about the likes for 4 hours. Didn't do one reminder because I'm an absolute donkey. So yeah, try and get a few likes in this stream to build it up a bit, because the earlier stream I literally went the whole 4 hours without even doing a single reminder. Basically, I did one at the start of the stream and then forgot. because we were doing the time trial and we were doing BOP stuff. I just didn't even think about the likes. So yeah, try it. Let's see if we can get them likes up and go for a 300 like stream for it. It's going to be a short one because obviously we're quite late starting, and I need to let the video get some momentum because it's only been out for a little bit. The video, it's only had a couple of hours, so we're not doing a massively long stream this evening. Tomorrow morning, by the way, chat, I don't know if I can stream because so I thought my parcel, I thought my GTDD Pro was getting picked up today, and I was like, it was like coming up to the last 5 minutes of the time slot. I was like, why haven't they picked it up? And my mum rang me up and went, I've just had a DPD parcel bloke here looking to pick up a Fanatec parcel. I was like, what? So I think that on one of the orders I did a while ago, the delivery address was different because I wasn't sure if I was going to be in. So I put it to go to my mum's, and I don't know what's happened, but basically they picked it up from there. They tried to pick it up from there. So it's rearranged for tomorrow now, chat. So hopefully it'll get picked up tomorrow morning, I think, hopefully. Well, I don't know. It could be the morning, it could be the evening. I have no idea yet. So I've got to wait for the message in the morning to tell me what time they're going to do. So I can't say I'll be live in the morning 100% yet. So it might just be a video in the morning and then maybe stream in the evening, then another video at night time, because yeah, I've just got to wait around until the morning to see when they message me at what time slot you get like a 3-hour time slot, or I think it's like you get an hour time slot, but you might get a different time slot before you get that. So yeah, just got to wait around a bit for that one. So we might not be able to do a stream in the morning though, just to let you know. Right, let me but at least it's getting picked up. Let's go in the Porsche this time. Let's just see what this is like now. Yeah, but there is no BOP change in Group 4, so we're not wasting time checking that because it's not been changed, chat. So we all know that Group 4 needs a BOP change, but there's no point worrying about that now because they haven't done it. So we'll just concentrate on what they have changed for today. You're at AD. How are you, mate? Let me just check something on here and I will. Oh yeah, this is... right there. GT engine. I saw it on a couple of different ones, but GT engines where I've seen most of the BOP change. 1 minute. Just spotted something. 8 kilometers an hour. Can't drive with that crap on. Right, let's get back to miles per hour. It's fixed. I've changed it. It's now back to miles per hour. You need to look at GT Engine on Twitter for the BOP chat. It doesn't tell you it in game. They don't tell you there's been a BOP change. They let you find out yourself. They literally just let you find out by yourself. Or follow people on Twitter like GT Engine and that's how you find out. Yeah, this is Daily C. This is what we're doing now, that. This is basically what Daily C is going to be. We think we're pretty sure this will be Daily C anyway. That's why we're using it to do a bit of BOP testing, because might as well just get warmed up on the track that we'll be racing. Let's just see what this is like with fuel. You can brake incredibly late with the Porsche. The thing with the Porsche is it's really quick through second and third gear. Oh, that was too early on the brakes. Could have pushed way more than that there. Way too early. Brake too early again. I should have probably used first gear out of that corner. Ah, Dice, thank you very much for the gift, did you, legend? Chat, spam that legend out there for D-I-H-C-B, or Dice. Thank you very much, you legend. Big thumbs up on legend, shout out for Dice, everyone. Thank you so much for the support, legend. I don't know why. Oh, actually, sixth gear might be better there. She accelerated a bit over it. Yeah, first gear out of the last hairpin's definitely going to be better. But we haven't got tyre wear on at the moment, by the way, chat, because we're going to run a qualifying. Just going to get warmed up, and then we're going to run a qualifying and run a race. That's too wide, way too wide. Possibly penalty that. Yeah, I thought so. Just want to test out with this last chicane, because I went into second gear and I think first gear's way quicker. Let's just see. Yeah, first gear's way quicker. Let's just see what the lap... Oh, hit the limiter. Would have been a bit quicker, but I've just hit the limiter. Yeah, it would have been a good lap. Right. Should we... have we got a full lobby? Right. We'll start the qualifying in a minute. Have a little race, why not? See what cars are like versus other cars and stuff. So, quali starting. Required pit stop required in race. Pit stop required in race. So yeah, you do need to use the GTR. It should be alright. It's not as good as it used to be though, but it should still be okay. When I tried the 13 GTR, it didn't feel that great though, chat. Just to warn you, the 13. Although it's had a BOP improvement, it didn't feel very good. So the 18 still felt better than the 13. But yeah, the race will require a pit stop on Monday, chat. You will need to pit early. Sorry, you won't need to pit early. You'll need to pit in the race. Whether you change tyres will be down to yourself. But with this new BOP, changing tyres might actually be a good shout. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But let's get this race, let's get this qualifying so make sure everyone's out on track. Right, everyone's out on track. Let's get a quali starting. Yeah, it's actually like from the testing we did a little testing at the end of the stream earlier, chat, and from what we could tell, from what we could see, it seems like a pretty decent Group 3 BOP. Like, early signs are pretty promising. So, they look like they've done a good job with the BOP in Group 3 from what we've tested, but we'll wait and see. Now, we'll probably go to like Fuji after this, chat. Like, after we've done a couple of races here, we'll go over to Fuji and test out something with high-speed corners, low-speed corners, and a long straight. Because like you've got the acceleration off the long straight and also the top end of it, so it'll be a good test there. But at the moment, I feel like the Porsche is feeling very good on soft tyres, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. The McLaren will be interesting at tracks with high-speed corners more, because the McLaren's had no power there for anything. So the McLaren will be very good at high-speed tracks. But with acceleration, the McLaren's not so great, so loses a bit on the acceleration. Yeah, and the Peugeot got a nerf as well. So the They're still really quick on the straights, them cars, so the Peugeot and the Ford are still really, really quick on the straights, though. But at this track, a lot of it's acceleration as well as that, and there is a little bit of a handling section. Is this car trying to get a slipstream off me, man? Oh, come on, man. I wish we could turn slipstream off for lobbies. Said it before, it shouldn't be allowed to be on. No, he's actually trying to follow our slip as well. Let's go a bit more neutral actually, because no tyre wear in this, is there? That was a bit sketchy. I really like the feel of the Porsche round here though, chap. I know it'd be hard to overtake, but it feels really good, the Porsche. Right, let's go for a second lap. That wasn't very good. The first sector was off on that lap. Eat it. That was better. That was really nice. Could be a bit up on this lap anyway. We'll see through this sector now. Yeah, we are. This Porsche really suits me round here, you know. I love the feel of it. It feels brilliant. That's nice. This Porsche is quick, Jack. I don't even need to do another lap. I mean, he might beat that lap, but the Porsche feels bloody good. I could only go a little bit quicker than that with the Porsche. Porsche feels bloody brilliant, I'm telling you. And we're just starting now. But we did a little test earlier and the BOP looks pretty good, constant, but I don't know whether it's just now because the Porsche has now, I don't know what it is. The tyre wear will be a bit dodgy, but the Porsche feels really good at this track, like really, really good. What car is Nathan? Should we have a little look? F-Type. So the F-Type is definitely good now, chat. It's great to see. Nath, by the way, is a quicker driver than me, though. A much quicker driver than me. So Nath is quicker. But the Porsche up there is really interesting. No, I don't think they've changed setups. I don't think they've changed anything. The Porsche, I think it's because it's soft tyres. The Porsche is really good on soft tyres. For some reason, it feels so... I don't know whether it's good on soft or it suits me on soft, but I love the Porsche on soft tyres. It always feels super nice to me when I drive it. Whether it's going to be quick for the race because of the tyres, I don't know. You have to pit, but you don't have to change tires if you don't want to. But in the Porsche, I will be changing tires, obviously. So I do metal. Someone made a comment on that on the other day on my. I have got an idea. I have an idea. Not a brilliant one, probably, no, but someone mentioned this the other day on a video, and I think it would work if Gran Turismo split daily races up into like 10-week sections or something like that, right? And had maybe like a daily B, a daily C, and a daily A leaderboard, and you got points for the races that you entered depending on how competitive the lobby was, right? And it didn't count your best three. It just counted every race you did that week. Whatever was your highest scoring race, it saved that score into like a league table. And then at the end of that league, at the end of the 10 weeks, a champion is picked and you could earn some in-game credits or something like that. Just so, like, have an always ongoing league table in daily races for like daily A, B, and C. So there'd be like a daily B leaderboard, a daily C leaderboard, and a daily A leaderboard. It'd just be something just to keep you entertained playing the game. I think it'd be quite enjoyable to keep you like engrossed in it a bit, but yeah, I doubt they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do anything like that. I don't know if the infrastructure's there for daily races to do that, to be fair, because GT World Series runs off a different system, kind of, so it might not really work. But it would be good, though. I'd love it if they did something like that. Right, race starting. Pit stop required in race. Only a pit stop. You don't have to change tyres. The change of tyres is purely up to you because we're already on the softs. Right. On-capping DR would be a very good move. But again, don't know what. I feel like they have to do that, though, you know. I actually think they might be in a situation that you're going to have a bad situation that you might have 30 players, all 100k. Well, that's like 2 lobbies. And it's not really fair what lobby you could just get a luck of the day situation. They need to uncap. In my view, they need to uncap it. I think they need to uncap it. I think it's a very big, important thing they need to do that. All right, let's go. She's been off again today, Roger. She's still got a bit of a cough and not feeling too great. So she's been off today with the missus. So hopefully she'll be back at school tomorrow, I hope. She's been all right in the day. It's in the mornings after she's been coughing up all night. She gets loads of phlegm on her chest and makes her sick in the morning. But I'm hoping she'll be a bit better tomorrow. All right, let's see if we can stay with this Jag. I hope that wasn't a penalty. I still think something's changed. I don't know what it is, chat, but this Porsche feels a lot more like the GT Sport Porsche to me now. I don't know. It might be placebo, but something feels better about the Porsche than it did before, you know. It is probably just a placebo effect, though. ran a bit wide. Rear tyres are a problem on the Porsche still, though. You can see already, like, I'm gonna have to go -5. The rear tyres are getting chewed up. Don't think you can overtake that Jag though for the Porsche. Quite a hard car to get near. The Jag's got incredible acceleration now though, like really incredible. I think it's better than the Porsche on early acceleration. Ooh, locked it up a bit. Not great there. I was too slow on the throttle. Bit late on the brakes again. I think he made the same mistake as well though. You would have to change tyres with the Porsche. So in this race, if you use Porsche, you will need to change tyres. Still feels good though to drive even with this rear tyre wear though, it feels pretty stable. Really interesting to see the Jaguar doing this well, though, you know. Kind of refreshing. It's weirdly refreshing, isn't it? I'll try a pit stop, see what... Let's do this strategy. Oh no. Don't hold me up. Don't hold me up. Hasn't pitted yet, that car. Oh no. Hopefully he won't fight because he's not pitted yet, so... Oh man, come on. Come on. Oh my god. Man. I think that's just screwed us a bit, that. Unfortunately, that'll be gone. That's the race. For the battle, it's gone. His tyres were KO'd, I think. I don't know. It looked like his tyres were KO'd. Don't know what the Ford's tyres are like, actually, now. No idea. Yeah, we've just lost half a second to him. Yeah, there wasn't much he could do, but I think he got flustered and started driving a lot worse as well. So, I mean, come out a lot further behind P1 as well now. Look, that's a shame because with a clean run, oh, I don't know. It would have been very close, wouldn't it? It's a bit annoying. With a clean run, that could have been very, very close. Brake too late. Braked way too late. I think with fresh tyres we would have got very close to him because that was an awful lap. We pretty much matched. Lower fuel, isn't it? So. Come on, let's try and get a better lap in. Liking this Porsche though at the moment, really liking it. A bit wide. I hope that's not a pen. And this Porsche feels so bloody nice to drive. I don't remember it feeling this good, chat, even though there's no BOP change on it. I don't remember the Porsche feeling like this. That's a bit late on the brakes. Way too late on the brakes there. Oh, he hit the wall. I think that's a pen. Is it? Is he going to get a pen? He didn't get a pen. I'm quite surprised at that. By the way, chat, if you haven't smashed that like yet, big help to me. We forgot about likes in the first stream, so let's see if we can get this stream up to 300 likes. Would be amazing if we could do that. Feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. All helps me out massively. We do this full time, so very, very grateful to anyone who subs the channel and hits that like. Just hasn't got the I mean, the Jaguar is just so quick on that initial acceleration, it's nearly impossible to get nearer to it. But Porsche still looks very good, doesn't it, at this track anyway? I think the Porsche was pretty good before though, wasn't it, here? It was always pretty strong here because of the even when the Ford was OP, some people were still using the Porsche. It was just in the slipstream, you got absolutely dominated by it. Good race. No, the Jag is... I mean, he is a very fast driver, though. That's hard to... Nath is faster than me. So I think the Porsche is probably better than the... I think the Porsche is better than the Jag here, because Nath is a faster driver than I am. And I was able to catch back up even though the slipstream was on. We were at 1.3 like away from him, and we were able to get back in it. So I think that the Jag is not as quick as the Porsche here. I think the Porsche is quicker than the Jag, but I think the Jaguar is a much better car now. Like, it's way better. It could be that it's on soft tires, though, Spyro. It could be just because it's on soft tires. Porsche on soft tires is very good, so it just could be that. Yeah, I think the AMG will probably be one of the stronger. I think the M6, I'm going to give the M6 a go. I want to see what that M6 is like. I didn't try that earlier. Where is it? The M6 was very strong earlier on the soft, so let's try this out as well and see what this is like to drive. How many likes did we get to, by the way? We are on 168, chat. We need 32 more likes in 13 minutes to get 200 in the first hour. It's only a short one tonight because obviously I've done stream this morning. Track guide for the new 2 million credits. If anyone's looking for that, it's on the channel. Hopefully it'll help you out. And now we're streaming again here. So I did let everyone know before, by the way. I'm not 100% sure I can stream in the morning because there was a boo-boo with the pickup of the Fanatec GTDD Pro. For some reason, they turned up at my mum's address. I think it's because, like I say, there was a mix-up. One of the items I might have had delivered to a different address when I wasn't sure if I was going to be in. And I don't know whether it's got confused, but somehow it's ended up. My mum answered the door and DPD bloke was like that. Fanatec parcel. And she was like, what? She was like, what are you on about? And yeah, she said, hang on a minute, let me just ring my son. And he buggered off. He didn't even wait. He just left. He didn't even wait. So he left. So I've rearranged it. It's tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow at some point they're coming to pick it up. But I don't know what time. So I might be live in the morning if I get a time slot. But I don't know until they send me the time slot of when they're picking it up. Doesn't rotate like the... It needs to go +5, I think. Doesn't want to rotate like the Porsche does. So far, the Porsche feels the nicest car for me to drive. I love the feel of that Porsche, but we'll do a couple of laps in this and see how it feels. The tyre wear for this race is ×7. That's way off the Porsche through there, but it's not a very good lap, so it's hard to judge. It could just be that the Porsche really suits my driving style for this track. Let me just stay in 5th gear. I want to see something. What's quicker, going into 6th or staying in 5th? Probably very similar, aren't they? Way quicker with the Porsche, way quicker for me. It just must suit me. The Porsche just must suit me because this is not trail braking like the Porsche, chat. I can't get this car to rotate on the brakes like the Porsche was. Doesn't feel as nice for me. A DD++. The DDPO. Alright, let's just go for a let me see if I can get a decent lap in. We should be able to get a low 26. Might be better in the race, this car as well. We'll have to see. Thank you. Not as quick as a Porsche through there, though, for me. Stefan! Thank you very much for the gifted membership, you bloody legend. Chat, spam that legend mode there for Stefan, please. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Doesn't rotate at all in them slow corners, but it is very likely it's just my crap driving with the BMW. What car is Nathan? Because that's pretty much what we did in qualifying, isn't it? Let's just see what car Nathan's in, because... So he's in the AMG, and that's what I was doing with the Porsche. At the moment, the Porsche seems to suit me way more. It's hard to tell, though, because it could just be the car that suits me more. The Porsche has always been a car that I've been able to get quite a lot out of in the past. So maybe the Porsche just suits me a lot more. I'm not too sure. Maybe see what this is like in the race trim. So far, if this is next week's daily race, I'm Porscheing it, chat. I'm Porscheing it, definitely. Was that for PlayStation, though? Might not be a PlayStation wheel flash. That's the only problem. If it's like an extreme one, it might not be. It might be PC and Xbox only. So yeah, I wouldn't guarantee they're bringing out another like for PlayStation. Remember, PlayStation requires a separate chip. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. To be honest, though, you don't need more than 15. The DD Plus has like 15 newton meters or whatever. You don't need more than that. No way you need more than that on Gran Turismo. New Gran Turismo one. Okay, it'd be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. If it's like 20 thingy though, who needs 20? You don't need 20 newton of power. Like 15 is more than enough anyway. 8's more than enough on my GTDD Pro. So for me, Stefan, so far, it's the Porsche, but that's because it suits my driving. But let me just go back out and then we'll start qualifying with this. We'll have a race with the BMW just to compare. I personally think that the Porsche is just more suited to my driving, which is interesting because if it's Group 3 only for the next season, I might go Porsche because it seems to fit my driving style. Even though the tyre wear's crap, it seems to work well with my driving. Right, quali starting. Right, let's start this one. We've got Aura in the Audi R8, giving that a go. The Audi R8's tyres are something to be wary of. The R8 is really nice to drive, but don't expect tyre wear. Right, let's just check we've got everyone on track here. We've got a space if anyone wants to join, by the way, chat. There is a space to jump in if anyone wants to jump in. Genesis should be interesting here as well. Should still be strong. But the way it's looking at the moment, chat, what's Nafe's pace like in the Mercedes now? 0.3, we did 0.5 in the Porsche. Nafe is quicker than me. So the Porsche seems to work for me, definitely. Because I think if he went in the Porsche, he'd be doing 0.3s as well. You jumping in, Bradley? Good stuff. Yeah, if you get in time, that is. Someone will probably rob it. In the GTR, is the GTR still good then? Well, it must be. This BMW, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to suit my driving. Hey, do you know when I've sent my... I've sent the GTDD Pro off. You know, obviously, I've got it packaged right. So it's the little the main problem with it is the pedal port at the back, isn't it? I've put my wheel rim in there just in case they feel like giving it a bit of a touch up, because you know my wrecked one. I've obviously Kinetic sent me this new one, and this one's in better condition. But I put my old one in there. It's had it's all rubber, all the rubbers come off and everything. You know, I thought maybe they'll feel generous and swap it to a new one. Worth a try, isn't it? It's worth a try. To be honest, Fanatec are really good with their RMA. Like I said, I've had no issues with this, you know. The only issue I had was they went to the wrong address, but that was probably my fault for a previous order. They probably just got confused. It probably had a different ordering thing on there, so probably my address. My fault for sending one of the items to a different address, so yeah, that'll be my fault probably, that one. But other than that, it's been pretty plain sailing. Like I emailed them today after. So after the DD, like the DPD bloke had been to my mum's, I emailed them within 10 minutes. I got a reply saying, "Do you want it? Do you want me to rearrange it for tomorrow?" Like, I've got no issues with it. Everything I'm experienced with them's been good. So I know not everyone's had the experience with Fanatec like that, but I've had no problem at all. I cannot. This BMW doesn't suit me at all. I feel like going in the Porsche again just so I can battle with Aura. So I can have a battle with them at the front. I feel like driving the Porsche again because I'm not feeling this BMW, but maybe if I focus in qualifying, we'll get a lap in. Is Bradley in yet, by the way? Oh, there he is. Bradley's in. We can start it. We'll give it a go. It's only a test session, isn't it? It's nothing to, like, we don't have to take it too serious. So it's just a test session. We'll give the BMW a go. Nah, I'll give the BMW a go. Someone was doing quite well in it earlier. Let's go. Let's start this. I haven't really had much of a warm-up in this, so... The thing with the Porsche is, because I've driven the Porsche that, like, so much in GT Sport and GT... Like, I've driven it a lot over the time. I can get in it and get used to it pretty quick. The BMW, I've never spent too much time with the BMW, so it's a car that I generally don't get up to speed very quickly. Yeah, the McLaren hasn't had the BOP, Spyro, so that'll be good in 5th and 6th. However, for this track, McLaren suffers a little bit on acceleration, so it will lose a bit on, like, this corner here. It will lose quite a bit on the acceleration phase. Someone trying the Peugeot. That car is not the car to use, by the way. Well, it wasn't when we tried it out. It was bloody horrible. I'm wide. Eight more likes for the 200 there, chat. Let's smash it. Let's go for 300 likes. Thank you to everyone who's took the time to do that like. Helps me out big time. I had to get off the throttle there. Bit of a scruffy lap, but we know there's two to three more attempts at least in it, isn't there? See, it doesn't feel very quick. Doesn't feel very quick at all. The Porsche's way quicker for me. It's this corner here that I'm struggling on. No, you're not all through the gears. Only in 5th gear you rev it out, I believe. It's only 5th gear you rev out. I don't think you rev the other gears out, if I remember. That's too much. Too much throttle. At least we got a better lap in anyway. If I remember, when we were at Dragon Trail, Calster said, I'm sure because he was really good with the car, I'm sure I remember him saying, shift at the end of the bar through first, like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and to 5th, but then rev out 5th, because the 6th gear is not very good. But I might be wrong, James. I might be wrong. I could be wrong on that. I'm ghosted there, thankfully. I could be wrong on that. We know that we can do a 25.4, 25.5. We did a 25.5 with the Porsche before, didn't I? So Bradley's in the Porsche. What's Bradley done in the Porsche? I'm interested to see what lap time Bradley's done, because he's quick round here, so it'd be interesting to compare. Yeah, Nath is quick though, James. Distinct Nath in P1 there is a very, very quick driver. It's like World Tour level. What laps? I really want to know what lap Bradley's done. See if it was similar to. I did a 25.5 with it on the previous race. At the moment, I'm going to be using the Porsche chat for next week. It just feels too good not to use. I don't think it'll be Group 2 because it doesn't make sense to be Group 2 after having no Group 3 race this week. They're gonna go Daily Race C as Group 3, surely. Like, this is PD chat. They don't go 2 weeks without Group 3. And yeah, surely it'll be this one. Especially after a big BOP change. They want to see it in action, and this race will give it that. Stefan, thank you very much for another gifted membership. Can we give Stefan, yet again, another big legend shout out there for it? That's the second gifted today, the legend. Thank you so much for that, Stefan. Spam that legend mode chat. Incredible support on the channel, Stefan. Yeah, we'll do another one. I might go back in the Porsche for the next one. So yeah, so Bradley did a 25.3. Look, I'm telling you, the Porsche is good, chat. The Porsche is, I don't know what's going on with the Porsche, but look, I did a 25.5 with the Porsche before, and that was on our first race, and the Porsche felt, we did a 25 something in the race, so didn't we as well? 25.5 or 25.6. So that Porsche is good. I'm telling you now, that Porsche is really good. I don't know why, but for some reason the Porsche feels better than what it did before. I'm interested to see what Bradley says about it because he's drove it more recently than me. I haven't driven it in the last like 6 months really, but for me it felt like insanely good, like really good. Right, let's start this race anyway. Race starting, pit stop required in race. Aaron, what a legend, chat. Welcome to the channel, Aaron, as a member. Thank you so much for that. Can we give Aaron a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for joining the base tier? Appreciate that, Aaron. Many, many thanks, legend. It feels the same. It's because it's on soft tires, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I think. It just feels really good because it's on soft tires, Bradley. That's what I said before. I think if it was on hard tires, it wouldn't feel quite as good, but it'll be the softs, won't it? Yeah, that's what it is. It's the soft tires, I think. But it just suits my driving, though. That at this track, the Porsche suits my driving. So at the moment, I'm going Porsche next week. It just works for me. Right, let's get this started anyway. Let's go. Let's try out this BMW. The BMW is a car that I take a bit of like getting used to. It's not a car I can just jump into and find pace. I normally have to figure it out a bit and start understanding where to push it. With the Porsche, I feel like I can just jump in it and get on it pretty early on with the pace. I don't know, Antomic's no idea about manufacturer. I haven't heard nothing. Don't know. I wonder what tyres this would chew. I'm going to go plus... I'll go +3 for now. I feel like it's going to kill a bit of the rear assist, but we'll see. Right, let's try and keep this car. It seems a bit understeery for me, but I'll brake a bit earlier. What I'm really excited for, apart from Aura getting a penalty there, is it just looks like more cars are. I think they might have sorted out some of the high-speed BOP with this update in a way, because it now feels like the variety is going to be there for the race. I'm really excited for this. Really excited for this BOP. I think it could be good. It's hard to tell at the moment, obviously, but it's looking extremely promising, isn't it? Oh, I've just got a penalty there, half a second. Ram wide. Is it going to give me it? Oh, I must have got away with it. We'll go into 6th gear now because we're in the slip. Oh, in a slipstream, the BMW is good. Can we even get back into that? Probably not from here with him in the slip up there. If I was in the Porsche, I think I could hang on, but not in this car. Yeah, I'm struggling to keep up with them in this car. I don't think we're way off the pace compared to what we were doing in the Porsche. I'm going back to the Porsche for the next one. I'm going to focus on the Porsche for next week because I think that's a car that just really suits me. Look at the slipstream pace. Is he catch it? No, he's not going to get us there, is he? He's too far behind. We're way off pace. We were doing 26.1s with the Porsche chap. Way off pace. We did a 25 something in the race as well, 25.6 I think, or 25.5 in the previous race with the Porsche. Obviously on the second stint. It's just understeers far too much for me. Yeah, I'm going to go in the Porsche. Sod this car. Wonder how much Aura will enjoy the tyre wear on that. He'll be able to change tyres though, won't he? Oof. Does not rotate on the brakes at all. It feels so weird to see an Audi in a race, though, I've got to say. It doesn't feel like we're playing Gran Turismo to see that in the actual race. Oh, nearly. I think the tyres are starting to go on the Audi. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like Nave spinned it. Nave spinned it up there. I'm looking forward to next week's daily, chat. I'm actually really excited for next week's daily C, you know. I've just got a feeling with this BOP, this could be pretty special next week. I'm hoping it's going to be. I'm just hoping some weird meta doesn't come out. Or what could kill it is if they put setups on. If they put setups on, then yeah, it might kill it a bit. But at the moment, things are looking quite exciting for this one. I think it's Porsche, Mercedes. I think the Genesis is still pretty good as well. I've got a feeling the Genesis will still be pretty good. McLaren could be interesting with tyre wear for the race as well. Just won't have the acceleration, the McLaren. That's the only problem. GTR is still good, yeah. GTR is still good. The 18s, we tried that out before. It doesn't feel any different. It feels good. It actually feels easier to put the power down in the GTR now. But again, it could be because we're on soft tyres. I think I've just got a penalty. At 1 second, it's a bit harsh. Just look how bad our pace is compared to the Porsche, chat. Why can I not find pace in the BMW? It's weird. It must be that this car just doesn't suit my driving, because we're over a second a lap slower than what we was in the Porsche. I'm just gonna stick to the Porsche for practice, I think, and then we'll see what other cars are like versus us in the Porsche. Is that the Hyundai behind us? Yeah, tell you what, let's just try this with this car. Let's just try it and see what happens. See if we can get back ahead. It should get me ahead of Aura now. We should come out just ahead of him, I think. Oh no, you gain like... I forgot, it's nearly 5 seconds at this track with a no... I remember now. It's nearly 5 seconds you gain, chat, without changing tyres. And that's why people were doing it last time. That's going to be interesting then for the McLaren. Rear right's going to be... I'm going to have to go down a bit on that. Yeah, the McLaren F1 got a bit of a boost, but not the... I'm on about the McLaren 650, chat. The 650 is the one that's good on tyres. The F1's not particularly great on tyres, as far as I remember. No, there's no different views available. They ain't get... Chat, just don't be... One big advice is, with these updates, don't be expecting new views and stuff. They ain't going to be changing shit like that. This game's now 2 years old, nearly. Very basic updates. You won't be getting anything new like that, I don't think. Maybe for the next game. Even then, I wouldn't even put much hope of that changing for the next game. If I would have stayed with Aura, the 5 seconds would have been a little bit more interesting. But even then, the tyres on this car I don't think are good enough at this track. I don't think the tyre wear is good enough. To be fair, Gary, our pace is really good here in the Porsche. It's just this car doesn't suit me. We just done a race before, and in the race we did on the second stint a 25.5 or a 25.6. We were flying in that Porsche. Just for some reason, this BMW does not suit me at all. I'm going to defend it. Why not? I've got no tyres, so he'll go completely around the outside, but how long can we hold on for with old tyres? Can we hold him up? Focus on your exits. The only views are the same, normal views. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. Got no grip on the tyres. I don't even think this car will survive on tyres, you know. I don't think it's going to survive the another 3 laps. Should I have stayed in 5th? Probably. Can I brake late? I can't hold on, I've got no tyres. Oh no! Oh no! No, go! I think I might have tapped him as he went round the outside, although I did give him space. It's just that corner's a bit dodgy. Yeah, I'm not even going to make it. So at the moment, chat, the tyres look like tyre wear's too much to do a no tyre change. It's not gonna. You're gonna have to change tyres in this race, which is good. If you have to change tyres, chat, that's gonna make this race better because that means there's more cars you're gonna be able to use. I can't. If the BMW is struggling on tyres, then surely that means I can't believe you're gonna be able to make it without a tyre change. So you're gonna have to change tyres, which instantly makes a better race, way better race. I'm excited for this race. It could be good, this, you know. We're going to change our car in a minute. Well, let's spectate this battle anyway. Let's spectate it, chat. I just love seeing different cars on track battling at the moment. It's brilliant. Oh, Susie! 5 gifted memberships. Absolute legend. Can we spam that legend emote there for Susie for the 5 gifted? Incredible support. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, just insane support on the channel. Really, really grateful, legends. Make sure you give Susie a huge thumbs up and legend shout out, chat. Thank you so much for that. I think that's now because surprise, motherfucker, did 10 earlier. We've had 2 already in this. So that we're now, I think we might be on about 19 or 20 now, I think, for today. So I really am grateful, legends. I don't know whether it's going to be like this next week though, James, but the race might lead to a bit more car choice because of the required pit as well, with a pit and changing tyres. The only car that might get away without changing tyres is the McLaren, but the rear tyres are going, so the McLaren, even the McLaren might struggle a bit. Let's have a little look at the tyre wear actually on these cars. Like Ritaka pitted the lap before Aura. So yeah, look at the Aura's rears are dying, but it should still be alright. If it has setups on Monday, then yes, it's going to possibly ruin the race. Very, very possible it will ruin the race. If Monday morning we wake up and full setups are on, we'll all protest. Because with BOP on and default setups, this race is looking interesting. Thank you. Thank you for the 249, you legend. How is the new BOP so far? I hope even... It does look better. There's still going to be like Mercedes, AMG, Porsche, and probably the GTR is going to be up there. It does look... Still, there's going to be dominant cars, but it looks much better so far. A lot better. Like, the Supra is still all right here, but it won't be able to dominate. If anything, the Supra's not as good as the Porsche around here now. The Porsche will be better than the Supra. So far, so good with the Group 3 BOP. It seems a lot better. This track doesn't have weather on it. No, there's no weather on this track. It's going to be a dry race. However, we already know this track can give pretty amazing racing. So, honestly, next week, chat, I might just go from the front of the grid and race it from the front on Monday because I have a feeling this is going to be quite competitive at the front of the leaderboard. Make sure you spam that legend vote for thank you, by the way, for the support. Appreciate it, thank you. Thank you so much for the support, legend. But yeah, I think this race will be competitive on Monday morning from the start. So I might just go straight in, set a lap time, get at the front, and go for some early like podiums. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's going to be stacked on Monday. If it is Group 3 with BOP and no setups on, it's going to be stacked. So I'll go straight in and set a lap time. Yeah, the Audi's terrible on tyres, chat. It's awful. What was Bradley's finishing time there? I just want to compare it because his race pace was similar. 25.6. That's what we did in the race before. Probably a pretty similar finishing pace. Yeah, look, I mean, Hyundai's got good tyres. Where I don't know when he pitted though. Not sure when he pitted, but yeah, Hyundai had good tyres, didn't it? What was our finishing pace? 17:35 was it? Maybe. I'm going back in the Porsche though, chat. I'm getting back in that Porsche and getting in that because we'll do. Let's do another race in the Porsche. Why not? I want to see what it's like versus some of these other cars that people are using. So it suited me so much more. I could really send it in the corners with the Porsche. Ah, Mr. Aries as well. Thank you for the $5, you legend. It has been a while, so salute to the fam overseas. Stay blessed. Thank you very much, Aries. Can we all spam that legend vote there for Mr. Aries? Thank you for the message, and I hope you're well and the family, legend. Make sure we spam that legend vote. Big thumbs up for Mr. Aries as well, chat. Appreciate it, legend. Porsche for me just feels lovely. It's because it's on soft tires with the Porsche. Porsche on soft tires suits me massively. Siri, I don't want to talk to you. We're coming up to the 1 hour 30 mark, chat. We need 20 more likes for 250. Be amazing if we could get to 250 likes on the stream. Absolutely amazing if we could do that. Thank you to everyone that's done it. Hit that like button so far. Let's see if we can get 300 by the end of the stream. I'll be really happy because it's not going to be a massively long stream because I need the video to carry the momentum on. That it probably this stream will have killed it a bit, but that's the problem when we have to do split content like we do. Right, what's Maxim going in? Hey, I tell you what, chat. Look at this lobby. Wait there. So we got Antomix is in, Maxim's in. We've got Rataka's racing, Aura's in, Bradley's in. It's going to be interesting towards the front. You're right, Arnold. What car is Maxim trying? I've heard someone said that the Mazda Atenza's good now, but I'm not 100% convinced on that. Not too convinced about that personally, but I don't know. Maybe they've tried it out and it's pretty solid. I've got a bug. Uh-oh. I've never had this before. Oh, no. Not what's going on. I've never had this bug before. We might have to redo the lobby. Is this a new bug? Is this a new one or an old one? I don't know. I've never experienced this bug before, but look. You've had this already? Okay, so this is an old one then. 1 minute. Let's just see. Wait. Oh, no, no. 1 minute. Wait there. Let's see. Wait there. Let's come back out. Oh, it's fixed itself. It's fixed itself. We're okay. All right, let's just do a lap to get back used to this car. Sven, thank you for the 18 months, legend. How are we? Long time no see, but I am still there. Ah, man, it's good to see you still watching, man. I haven't seen you in a while, you legend. How are we? I hope you're really well. Can we all give Sven a massive, massive thumbs up and a legend shout out there, chat? For a year and a half of high tier support deserves a big shout out. And nice to see you back there, legend, though. Really, really nice. Hope you're well, Sven. Hope you're well, mate. Right, let's go for a lap. I tell you what, chat, next week's Daily C, it's got potential. If I get up at 8:30 or 6:30 in the morning or whatever it is on Monday morning and setups are on, I might have a little cry. I might have a little cry by myself. Because without setups, we could be looking at a possible top 5 daily race of all time. Could be a brilliant one. I think I'm going to try a bit of rear bias here for the qualifying. Let's just see. You right, Clone Fan? How are we, mate? Right, let's send it like we did before, because this car likes to be sent. On these soft tyres. I made a little mistake there, but... a bit sketchy, wasn't it? It just suits me more. Like, I don't know what it is with this car. The way it rotates, the way it angles itself into the corners just fits my driving style. Look at the difference between this lap and the BMW, chat. Just look. It's so strange that I'm that much quicker. Ooh, hello. The Porsche fits me. Like, the Porsche and me get along. The Porsche and me get along very nice. Right, so Maxime's in the Genesis, so the Genesis is going to be still pretty good. Theo, you're such a cheeky little sod, you know. As I said, it's good for rookies. No worries, Sven, about keeping yourself in the background, mate. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. Some people like to just watch and lurk. That's fine. Like I say, I lurk a lot in people's streams sometimes. I'm a lurker. Sometimes I just like to watch without talking too much. Just nice just to chill out, isn't it? I agree with you, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. Right, I'm going to go for a wee, chat, and then we'll start a qualifying. So quick wee, and then we'll go for a start a qualifying session. Smash the like while I'm gone. Right. Let's start qualifying. The Ford is quicker on straights, yeah, but they've nerfed it, so it's not as quick as it used to be on acceleration now, chat. The McLaren is still good, yeah, they haven't changed the McLaren. The only thing is this track is better for the Porsche than it is for the McLaren, because the McLaren's got weak acceleration, and if you look at some of the corners here, like you've got like 2 hairpin turns where, or like you've got a 90 degrees onto a straight and then you've got the hairpin, so a lot of this is acceleration, so in general it loses a little bit. Siddy as well with that 13 months. I lurk too, nothing wrong with lurking, Siddy. Thank you for the 13 months of support as well, legend. Smash that legend up there for Siddy Cyclops, please. Thank you very much, you legends. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up and legend shout out. Appreciate it, legends. Right, let's start this anyway. Maxim's done a 0.1 in the Genesis, chat. Is the Genesis... Well, to be honest, I wouldn't be reading into that the Genesis is OP. I would just say that that's Maxim. Maxim is basically... Maxim is well tour level. In terms of pace, he's well tour level, chat. So, yeah, don't look too much into that. Quali, starting, pit stop required in race. Let's just check that everyone's in the lobby and ready. No, I don't think it is, because I wouldn't be anywhere near that pace with the Genesis. Like, the Porsche is within 2/10 of it, and that's me. If you put Maxim in the Porsche, it'd be the same pace as what he's done there in the Genesis, I think. There wouldn't be that much difference, so... Yes. What you need to remember, though, is this track does tend to... It's a Genesis track. That's why the Porsche is good here, though, because it's an acceleration track, as well as top end. So the Porsche is really quick on second and third gear, and first gear out of the last hairpin. It's rapid in them gears. So the Porsche will always be good here. McLaren not so good, I don't think. Genesis will be quick. BMW should be quick, but I can't get the hang of that car. All right, let's get it started anyway. Let's get this qualifying started. And then this will be the last race we do, chat, because I've got to let the video get some drive through the night. By the way, thank you for the new subscribers as well in the stream. Thank you for subbing to the channel. All a big help. Don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow morning as well, chat. Like I said, I've got to wait for DPD. Because if they're coming between 10 and 11, I can't stream in case I miss it. Because I want this GTDD Pro sorted out. I want to get it back. I have to get used to that. I'll have to get reused to the DD Pro on iRacing now, won't I, as well? By the way, as well, chat, Saturday, I don't know how many of you are bothering with Nations, but I don't think I'm going to waste my time with that one. It just doesn't look like a combo that I'm that interested in, so might even do some iRacing on Saturday, something different. Have a bit of a chill on iRacing or something. I don't know yet. We should ban slipstream qualifying, shouldn't we? I might have just got a penalty there. Trying to get myself away. I just think, I mean, we watched the fastest lap on the time trial before, and oh my god, it just looks boring. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a bit of chaos. I don't know. I might do a lap and just see. You never know. Might do it on another account or something. And the DD Plus, Sander, at the moment, no. At the moment, I won't be getting. I can't afford to. So, I'll stick with the GTD. The GTDD Pro is good enough anyway. So, at the moment, I'm not going to get it because there's bigger priorities I have at the moment, so... We'll see. We'll see next year, though. Like I say, sorry. We'll see after April what finances are like. We'll decide then. This lap is awful. All over the place. I'm wide. The bloody helicopter shadow then put me off. Did you see that on the track spinning around? Put me off. Wasn't a very good lap. We could have gone way quicker there. Could have gone way quicker. I messed it up a bit. Right, messed this one up already, so we'll see if we can get a third lap in. If there's a season in GT World Series with soft tyres, chap, if like there's a season with soft tyres being used a lot, with low tyre wear, I'm going the Porsche. On soft tyres, this car is amazing. Snowbound, thank you very much for $10 dono. What a legend, chat. Can we smash that legend mode there for Snowbound, please? Appreciate that. Let me just read that when I get onto this street. Just keep doing your thing you do. Thank you very much, you legend. That's the aim of the channel. Just keep doing what we do. Thank you for the support, Snowbound. Appreciate the message as well, legend. You know what to do, chat. Spam it. All right, let's go for one more lap. I should just about get one more in. That's better. I think that's better. It's about the same, actually. Oh, it pushed too much. Pushed too much. Bradley, you little swine. Damn you, Bradley. Telling you, Bradley's in the Porsche as well. This Porsche looks good, chap. This Porsche looks good. Is Mac? I don't know if Maxime's still in here. I don't know. Oh, let's just check. Has Maxime backed out? Or is he racing from the back? He might be going from the back. I was hoping he'd race from the front, to be honest. It's Antomics, man. You need to remember it's a lobby. You've got to remember this is a lobby. It's not a GT World Series race. It's you just got to remember that. I know it's annoying, but it's a lobby, mate. You're not in the GT World Series race. It's a bit different, so just chill. Chill your beans, Antomics. I know, but remember there's different levels of drivers in the lobby, Antomics. Not everyone's an A+ driver, an S rank. There's people that aren't as experienced, so just try and be a bit more relaxed. Just chill. Anyway, that's where you belong, Antomics. It's widening him up even more. So Maxime's starting from the back. He's feeling cocky, chat. He's feeling cocky. He's going from the back. Either that or he just plebbed every lap, but I doubt that happened. Right. Oh dear. Right, let's get it started. Let's get it started, chat. So pit stop required in the race, just so you know. You don't have to change tyres though, but you do need to make a pit stop. Let's see if we can stay with Bradley. A lot of people say there is quite a big difference between GT7 on PS5 to PS4. It's quite a nice upgrade, a lot of people say. Need to fix my wheel. It's gone really heavy again. I can't do it through here because I'll just crash if I try and press start through here. Have to wait until the straight. Oh, it's so horrible. I need to get it fixed. Right, I'll wait until we get a bit of slipstream because I also have to wait to the end of the straight because the AI will brake on these corners if I press it now. I'll do it here. Should be all right now. A bit scruffy. Slip. Shit, it's probably a pen. I cocked that up, didn't I? Didn't get a penalty though, which is lucky. Alright, let's push and get closer to him. Try to overdrive it on that sector. Good exit. Oh, nearly died. F for Bradley. Gonna be close, isn't it? He's pushed there. He really pushed through that corner. He's trying to stay in front, isn't he? He might just stay in front here. Are we gonna send it? Are we gonna send it? Surely we're gonna have to send it from here. Thank you for the $5. Let me read that in a minute, you legend. Spam that legend over there for Corey, please, chat. Thank you so much for the support, legend. I'll read it in a minute. I've just got to get through this section. Oh, run wide. Oh, Bradley nearly went into the wall. Haven't done the stream in a little while. Oh, I don't know. I see what you're saying. Also, I missed a little legend shout out. She's not very well at the moment. She's been up sick today and yesterday. But she might be able to. I don't really want to get her to do it because she's got a sore throat. She's got a cough, so yeah. When she's feeling better, we'll get her back to do some legend shout outs. I want to pit, Bradley. I need to pit, but I need to keep. Oh, have I just got a penalty? I couldn't go to the left. I couldn't go to. I think I got a penalty because of I couldn't go left. Oh, that sucks. Ruined the good race, but oh well. Thank you very much, Corey Legend. Appreciate your support, mate. I'm pretty sure I've just got a 3 second, but I couldn't turn. I tried to lift. Have I got away with it? Oh, I got away with it. Lucky, very lucky. They're catching us up behind here because we were battling. We can't afford to battle too much because P1 will overtake us. He might go for a no tyre change because you gain 5 seconds, chap. 16 more likes for 300, chat. Let's see if we can smash it and get the 300 in there. Be amazing if we could do that. We're nearly at the 2-hour mark as well. I know he's going to be changing tyres, chat. He's changing tyres because he's fading quite quickly, I can see. Pushing it. I understeered a bit. Bradley's really pushed it there. See if we can catch a bit back up with the slip. Ooh. Yeah, Bradley's done a really quick lap here. He's absolutely nailed it. I had a bit of a scruffy middle sector. Stefan, thank you very much for 5 gifted, you legend. Chat, incredible support. Absolutely incredible. Can we spam that legend right there for Stefan, please? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, legend. Absolutely amazing. Oh god, I'm gonna rotate it quick. Oh no, I think that's a pen. I went too far wide. Or did I get away with it again? Don't know how. Losing focus here. Need to go better. Need to go faster. Driving like a donkey. I'm not driving very well at all. Appreciate support. Oh, he's got a penalty again. What a donkey, chat. Thank you for the support, Stefan, you legend. That'll help me. Next lap, he'll have to take that. So let's try and get close to him. Come on, push, push, push. We need a really good lap now. Do not let him get away. Don't let him get away. Olav, 29 months, you legend. Spam that legend out there for Olav as well, please, chat. Thank you very much. Absolute legendary stuff. I've took too tight a line there. Like, this needs to be a better lap. Come on. He's pushing like crazy. I've just gotten really scruffy trying to overdrive it. I've just got a penalty. I've just got half second as well for the next lap. Damn, what a donkey. He pushed like crazy through there, chat. Honestly, that was insane, the speed he took. We need this slipstream though to defend from the car behind, because we have to take ours on the next lap. We're going to have to go defensive, aren't we? The car behind's got better tyres. Ah, Sergeant Chili Peppers, welcome to the base here as well. Spam that legend out there for Sergeant Chili Peppers, please. Thank you very much. Rotate it, rotate it, rotate it. Appreciate your support, chat. Amazing. You lot are the best out there, I'm telling you. Best community by a mile. I am so excited for this race, you know. Need a good lap here because I don't want him getting too close to me on the slip. So far, it's pretty much perfect. Nice. Reasonable exit there. It's a solid lap. Solid lap. Right, take the penalty. And then we have to defend. Should be okay. Should be okay. Is that the Viper? Yeah, that's a point. I didn't even think of the Viper, chat. The Viper here kind of makes sense. It's good. It's reasonable top end and it's really quick on acceleration. So it kind of makes sense that that Viper's not bad. Right, Porsche, she's got fresher tyres than us. I really hope this race is stacked next week, chat. I think it will be, though, you know. I'm going straight to the front of the grid with this one, chat. I'm not going from the back. We'll go for podiums. Or maybe a few wins, you never know. Who knows? If we drive it well, we've got the potential, because when I'm on it, I feel like my pace is pretty good. Just when I pleb it. A little bit late on the brakes. Yeah, it should be a good one. The R rate is terrible on tyre wear on Atomics. Terrible. Martin, thank you for the 38 months of support on the channel at high tier as well. Good evening, Key and Plebs. How are we, Martin? You're joining us right at the end here because we obviously did the morning stream and we've done 4 hours this morning. We've done a video track guide, done that, and yeah, I need to get the video a bit of momentum through the night. So you joined us right at the end, just in time to get that shout out, you legend. Thank you very much, Martin, for the 38 months. Much appreciated, mate. Chat, next week has huge potential. I'm praying. We all need to hound PD and tell him to use default setup. I'm telling you, default setups is going to be interesting because the Viper, even the Viper looks competitive here. Like, that Viper, I reckon, isn't terrible. Like, he lost a bit because we pitted early, didn't we? So we gained a bit on him, but yeah, it's going to be very... Genesis looks good. Viper looks pretty decent. Mercedes is going to be good. Porsche is going to be good. I think the Supra is still competitive in a way around here. Maybe not as good as the Porsche, though. Nissan GTR might be lacking a little bit. BMW, I think, is lacking a little bit. But it's a mix-up. It's a complete mix-up of, like, the cars. And I love it because it feels fresh having different cars that are good. It feels completely fresh. I'm really excited for next week. Tristan, thank you very much for the dono as well, you legend. Spam that legend right there for Tristan, please. Hey, yo, happy Friday in New Zealand. Oh, you're ahead of us, so you're Friday now. Have a great Friday, Tristan. I'll let you know if we're having a great one tomorrow. Legend, Tristan. Spam that legend right there for Tristan, please, chat. It's going to be a good race, chat, this. I'm telling you, like... It's going to be very... Like, I'm just hoping that it's default setups. Because we know what happens if they put setups on the race, chat. What happens is everyone's just going to get in the Genesis with the frequency and the way you run that. Even the GTR would probably be quite competitive. It might kill it a little bit, but we'll wait and see. Let's all hope that this race is default setup in Group 3. If that's this race... It's going to be a very good one. But that is going to be it, chat, for the racing. I enjoyed that. I'm loving the Porsche around this combo as well. But yeah, if you haven't watched the track guide yet, chat, I have done a guide for the latest 2 million credits on the channel. It went live at about 3:30, I think, today. It should help you out. It's got that really glitchy downshifting. If I did it, chat, because Monza, heavy braking zones, you really got to do it to gain the most out of it. So, by the way, John as well, thank you for the 9 months, legend. Evening, Key. Hope you're well. Did you use to have a Formula? I've got a Formula rim. Yeah, I've got the F1 Esports rim, but I prefer GT rims. I prefer GT rims to F1 rims. I've got the F1 Esports there as a backup, though. I have used it. I've used it on ACC and on Gran Turismo. In general, I prefer this, John. Appreciate the 9 months, legend. You know what to do, chat. Spam that legend mode. the Audi TT. The Audi TT is nice to drive. I don't think it is. Fox is saying the Porsche is OP, but I think the Genesis is just as quick. I don't know. Is the Genesis going to be as quick as a Porsche on this combo? It's the soft tyres. That's why the Porsche is quite quick, I think. I think the soft tyres is making this Porsche really, really competitive. Right, that's going to be the end of that lobby, by the way, chat. So let me just end that there. Thank you for the people that joined it. I appreciate you turning up for that. Trishan, another dono from Trishan. 80 million credits. Could you lend me a few? Do you know what? If I could lend you some credits, I would. But unfortunately, you can't. I wish we could gift cars on GT7. It's something I wish we could have done. Like, I've got so many cars I could just gift to people because I've got like 3 or 4 of them. It would have been nice to do that to people that have just started out in the game and just gift people like cars. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't do it on GT. It's a shame. It would have been a nice little feature to, like, you know, gift someone a Group 3 car or whatever. If they've just started the game, gift them some of our backup cars. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't do it. Thank you so much for another dono, though, there, Tristan. Really, really grateful, legend. Yeah, but Maxime did a 51.1 in qualifying. Before that, he just started from the back, Fox Sim Racing. So Maxime was quicker than what we were in the Porsche. If he would have started at the front, he'd have probably won that. That's what I'm saying. So the Genesis is still competitive. It's still competitive, but it's nice. If I've got to be brutally honest, I'd rather the Porsche be a little bit stronger than the Genesis for a change anyway. We've had how much of the Genesis just being dominant? It got boring. It was getting too boring with the Genesis. Every week, Genesis, Genesis, Genesis. It's nice to have a Porsche there. How many weeks have we had where Porsche has been the dominant car, chat? I can't remember many. So, to be brutally honest, I don't mind it. I don't mind the Porsche being a good car, to be honest. It's nice. It's nice to see it, in my view. It's good to see a bit of change and variety in the cars. It's nice. So, yeah, I think the Mercedes is just as good, though. From what we've seen, the Mercedes and the Porsche are pretty closely matched. Mercedes looks very good. Be interesting if someone else was driving the BMW over me, because I couldn't find pace in that BMW. But maybe the McLaren as well could be worth a shot if you can stay in the slipstream, because the tyre wear, that could be worth a shot for the race on Monday. But so far, it's a Porsche for me, definitely. That's a car that rotates perfect for me with the braking. Feels really good. But yeah, thank you for the likes on the stream. Did we get to 300, by the way, chat? We got 311 likes in 2 hours. That is, in just over 2 hours, you got 311 likes. That is absolutely amazing, chat. Thank you for all them likes. Also, today, that means we've had 25 new members to the channel today, I think, or 26, something like that. So, huge amount of new members. Really, really grateful for that. Thank you for the super chats as well. Thank you for the new subs to the channel. We're pushing on now. Let's see if we can get that 700. Never know. We might get 63k within the next 2 weeks or so. Maybe even when? What date is it now? Well, no, we won't do it by the end of the month. I thought we might be able to get 63 before the end of January, but yeah, we won't do that in 6 days. I very much doubt it anyway. But you never know. We could have a massive subscriber fest and we hit 63k. It'd be amazing. But yeah, tomorrow morning, chat. I'm not sure if I'm streaming because, like I say, I'm waiting for a DPD parcel. I don't know whether it's coming in. They're coming to pick it up in the morning or picking it up in the afternoon because it's my GTDD Pro base. It's going to be sent. It's getting sent off to be fixed. but I'm not sure if it's going to be picked up in the morning or in the afternoon. If it's like 2 to 3 p.m, then I'll stream in the morning possibly. But if it's at like 11 to 1 p.m. or something like that, or 11 to 12, I can't really stream in the morning. So, and I can't stream in the afternoon because I have to pick the little one up. I'll have to stream in the evening. So we'll have to do like a video and then a stream if it's like that. But yeah, just obviously, if you see me not going live before 9:30, chat, it's because I'm waiting for a parcel. But if you see that I've not gone live, there'll be a video. I'll get the video out for the daytime and then we'll stream in the evening. So there'll definitely be double content. What's wrong with it, Sander? It's been faulty for ages, the GTDD Pro. It's not been... The pedals don't work on it, so that's downstairs in a box. We're on the CSL at the moment. But yeah, for the last... I haven't used it for about 3 months now. But yeah, the pedal port went loose. So where the pedals go in at the back of the thing, it had gone loose and wasn't connecting, so there was no pedal input going in. So hopefully that'll get sorted for tomorrow. Well, sent off tomorrow, and then hopefully have it back in the next 2 weeks fixed. But yeah, I'm going to shoot off, chat. I'm going to go and get some food. I'm a bit hungry. Really enjoyed that then, testing out that there. I think we're in for a treat next week with Daily Race. Definitely better than this week's Daily Race anyway. That's a definite certain. So yeah, I'll see you all then, chat. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. Enjoy whatever racing you're doing. We might see you in the morning. If we don't see you in the morning, we'll definitely see you in the evening for a stream and for a video in the daytime, because I'll do a video for the day and I'll try and maybe get some other content ready for the weekend as well. So I'll see you then, chat. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much for the support as usual. Absolute legends. Bye, everyone.